Welcome back, dear friends. I'm Karen, and today we step once more into an English country cottage, where soft nostalgia lingers, where rustic grounding holds us steady, and where the golden tones of fall wrap us in their quiet embrace. So pour yourself a cup of tea, settle in, and let's wander through the heart of the season together. The sofa waits by the window, dressed in blue and plaid whispers of autumn. A cup of tea steams gently, as if the house itself exhales in comfort. Here nostalgia doesn't rush. It lingers soft and familiar, like the blanket draped across your shoulders. Wooden shelves hold stories, cups chipped with laughter, plates painted in memory. Every dried bloom feels eternal, a hymn to fall's quiet beauty. This is rustic grounding, life arranged not for perfection, but for the poetry of the everyday. Morning light filters through lace, painting the kitchen in golden hush. Copper pots catch the warmth, while simple flowers lean in from the sill. It's a room alive with echoes, the rhythm of chopping, the hum of recipes passed down, the heartbeat of a cottage. And on the wall, a painting of still waters reminds us that seasons shift, but their tenderness stays. This is fall-inspired warmth, woven into wood, fabric, and light, a place where time slows, and home becomes more than walls. It becomes a memory you can step inside. The old kettle hums, steam curling like whispers of autumn air. Every morning begins here, in the gentle rhythm of warmth rising, a promise of comfort filling the room. At the stove, hands move slowly, stirring, chopping, creating with care. The kitchen carries the heartbeat of the cottage, where food is more than a meal. It is memory, it is love, passed down in every simmering pot. By the window, dahlias bloom in quiet light, their soft faces turned toward the sun. The lace curtain sways, and time feels slower here. as if the world outside waits just long enough for us to breathe. And when the day gathers, the table waits with its gentle welcome, plates dressed in florals, a bouquet of autumn's last blossoms. This is rustic grounding. This is fall's embrace, where every seat is an invitation to belong. Evening light settles on the bed, casting a gentle glow across folded quilts. Here time slows into comfort, each pillow holding whispers of quiet dreams, each blanket wrapping the night in warmth. By the window, a chair waits in patience, draped with autumn's softness. The lace curtain sways, carrying the hush of a country breeze. This is a place for unhurried hours, where a single page can feel like a journey home. In the bath, stillness gathers. Sunlight glimmers on pale blue tiles. Water waits to embrace tired bones. A wooden stool, a folded towel. Simple touches that remind us luxury is found in the quiet, in the peace of small rituals. On the shelf, jars of memory line the wall. Cotton, soaps, and dried blooms, each detail a hymn to rustic grounding. Fall lingers here too, not in the blaze of color, but in the calm of soft textures, in the warmth of a home that holds you gently. In the quiet of the cottage, shelves hold simple treasures, folded towels, woven baskets, glass jars catching the afternoon light. Here even chores feel tender, woven with care, a gentle rhythm of country life. Step outside and the garden whispers, old stone beneath your feet, candles glowing against the brick, chairs draped in autumn warmth. It is a place for slow conversations, for letting the evening linger, for hearing the heart of fall itself. Among the flowers and herbs, a basket of apples waits, their skins kissed by the season. The earth feels rich, the air tastes of harvest, and every detail reminds us, home is not only walls, but the gifts gathered in our hands. In the heart of the cottage, a blue sofa rests beneath lace-draped windows. Plaid blankets and warm cushions invite you to sit, to pause with a cup of tea, and let the afternoon drift by. Feels like coming home to a memory, familiar, tender, and endlessly kind. On the shelves, every cup and plate carries a story. The soft glaze of old ceramics, the gentle touch of dried flowers. Together they create a quiet harmony. It's not about perfection, but about comfort, about finding beauty in the simple, and peace in what remains. Here the kitchen hums with stillness. Golden light spills through lace curtains, settling softly on wooden counters. Copper pots wait patiently. Flowers lean toward the window, and the room itself feels alive with warmth, a place where small rituals become timeless treasures. And on the wall, an old painting whispers of seasons past, the colors of autumn, warm, gentle, grounding, wrap the cottage in quiet calm. This is a home that holds you, not with grandeur, but with the soft embrace of time and the soothing comfort of fall. The kettle begins to sing, a quiet breath rising into the air. Steam curls softly, wrapping the kitchen in warmth. It is the sound of home, steady and reassuring, like autumn arriving at the door. At the stove, a gentle rhythm unfolds, chopping, stirring, tasting, movements unhurried, as if time itself has slowed to listen. Here, recipes are not just instructions, but tender echoes of those before us, a love language spoken in silence. By the window, dahlias rest in a glass jar, their petals glowing in the afternoon light. The lace curtain drifts with the breeze, and outside, the garden waits patiently. It is a moment of stillness, a reminder that beauty often whispers and never needs to shout. As evening gathers, the table glows with quiet welcome, plates adorned with florals, candles breathing gently, and autumn flowers leaning close. It is here that stories are shared, hearts are softened, and warmth lingers long after the meal has ended. The evening light rests quietly on the bed, spilling warmth across folded quilts and gentle pillows. Every corner whispers calm, as if the night itself is tucking you in. inviting you to breathe deeply, to let the day go. By the window, a chair waits with patience. A soft throw falls gently across its arms, while lace curtains drift with the breeze. It is a space made for unhurried hours, where time slows, and peace arrives without asking. In the bathroom, light filters softly through the glass, falling over pale blue tiles and a waiting tub. The air feels still, and every detail, a folded towel, a wooden stool, reminds you that comfort can be simple and still so complete. On the shelves, jars gleam softly, filled with small treasures of daily life. Towels rest in quiet layers. Wildflowers lean gently in their vase. It is here the cottage feels most tender, holding you with warmth and ease, like autumn's gentle embrace. The cottage hums in stillness. On the shelves, folded towels rest. Woven baskets and glass jars quietly wait. Even the simplest corner feels tender, wrapped in warmth, reminding us that comfort is often found in the gentle rhythm of ordinary days. Outside, the garden softens into evening. Candles flicker against weathered stone, and chairs, draped in autumn's embrace, invite us to pause. Here time slows, and every breath feels deeper, as if the earth itself is exhaling with us. In the garden, a basket of apples rests, their colors glowing like small suns of the season. The scent of herbs, the hush of falling leaves, the gentle weight of harvest in hand. It is fall's quiet gift, a reminder that home lives both inside and out, wherever warmth gathers.